What's going on, guys? News Adventure Time here, guys, to do the episode review for Billy's Bucket List. And now if you're watching this, you're probably like, oh my goodness, I have so many questions to ask, so many things that I know are going on. So, let me just start off by saying a few things. Number one, if you saw at the end of the episode, we saw a preview for all the dads in OO, like Flame Princess's dad, Jake's dad, other dads, and all those people, and then we see like a shadow of Finn's dad. I'm gonna post that preview soon, so I should see a speech bubble right here. I've sent the link to it. And then next off is that I posted a video a few days ago of episodes that it might come out in April. It could be real or it could be faked. Now I'm starting to think that these episodes are real. The reason this being is that in one of the episodes they talked about Finn's dad, and nobody knew about Finn's dad, and no one knew when they're gonna post this. But after they showed Billy's Bucket List, and like in April when we see the new episodes, I'm starting to think these are starting to be real. So if you guys want to check those out, they'll be in the link in the description. And another speech bubble right here, you see it right now, of that, and it is just gonna show amazing episodes. We're seeing like the episodes of James 2, about another James, and then a chain about something, and then Finn's dad. You guys should check that out. I'm guessing it's probably going to turn out to be real. Anyways, let's get on with this review. So, this episode was a really great episode at the beginning. But Adventure Time people, they're really, really smart, guys. For example, everything they gave to us, long previews, short previews, sneak peeks, descriptions, pictures, all of those just say about what's going to happen in the episode. They're not basically going to tell us something really, really amazing like Finn's dad. They want to wait for that episode so we can say, oh my goodness, I love Adventure Time a lot now. I'm going to watch every episode non-stop. Like, they're like killing with your brain. They don't want to give you any information. The only information we thought is that when we saw the long preview and they say you do not want to miss this Adventure Time episode because it'll also make you stay sick and stuff like that. So anyways, continue on from the episode review. Of course we just see a regular episode, you know, Finn and Rat Bear, and then this episode starts off with Billy. Once Party Pat told Finn that I thought Billy was your hero because Finn said he's like his hero for like rapping, but then, you know, Party Pat said I thought Billy was your hero, and then, but you know, Finn is still a kid. He's 15. I mean, he still looks kind of young. I mean, really, really young as a kid. And then, like, you know, he never had school like us. He never had like emotions to talk about and stuff like that. He, like, you know, can you imagine living in a world where you don't know like about anything about schools? You never knew your parents, an atomic bomb, like the world got blew up, you're the only human left, and all that kinds of stuff. That can really mess you up. I'm like kind of surprised that Finn didn't like, you know, do anything stupid like, you know, kill himself. Right? I'm not getting into like stupid stuff like that, but like I'm surprised like Finn is still like, you know, still strong and active of who he is, because you know he's a hero. Heroes keep going on. Anyway. So he was told Party Pat, well yeah, but Billy's dead. So, and then right after he said that, you know, his brain like tried to memorize that, and like he said, shoot, Billy, and then like he remembered Billy and all that. I mean, which is really, really sad. Then this Finn walks, and then what a coincidence! Canyon comes out, which is Billy's ex-girlfriend. Like, what a coincidence! So she comes out and gives Finn one of Billy's coat, or what, that thing they wore around him. He wanted to give it to him since, like, you know, Billy's hero was Finn and Finn's hero was Billy. And, like, since they're like, you know, they're friends and like they're both each other's heroes, I'm guessing Billy wanted to give that to Finn, like when he died. So getting on, so Finn took Canyon to the Billy's cave because, you know, Billy's girlfriend, they broke up 4 years ago. So she wanted to go to the cave to see about Billy's cave and see all that kind of stuff. You know, have to kind of have closure of Billy since he died. Because, like, for example, if you were at a funeral and like you were married to a guy, but then you both of you guys got divorced, and then he's married to another guy, or maybe you guys were just divorced, and then a couple years later he died. I mean, you would go to his funeral and stuff like that. So then, of course, we see Canyon and Billy. Sorry, we see Canyon and Finn right there in Billy's castle. I mean, it's been a while that nobody's been in this Billy's castle or cave, so I'm guessing like, you know, it got overrun by gnomes, and then, you know, Finn attacked them and all that. They got out of here and all that kinds of stuff, and then Canyon actually found Billy's bucket list. He practically did all of them, but he only had a few to go, and those were kind of hard to do. One of them was, of course, that Finn did for him. Well, he did all of them for him. I mean, of course, to honor his hero. I mean, he's his hero, man. For example, if you say you have somebody you love, you look up to, you're their hero, and they died, and they have a bucket list, wouldn't you complete that bucket list for them? I mean, of course. So of course, it was common sense, no matter what. And then, of course, Finn did it. He did. One of them was to ride with Canyon, and then one of them was, of course, to ride with Canyon. It looks pretty cool. Like a big motorcycle. Finn was trying to ride it, like he crashed it. And then at the middle of the episode, you know, when Finn finished the bucket list, there was only 2 left. One of them was the one with Canyon, which was easy to accomplish. The second one, he couldn't do because only Billy knew about that one. And so he told Canyon that I'm guessing that's it. And so I'm guessing Canyon is made out of water. I mean, she's not a water princess because we saw the water princess. I don't know if we saw the water princess, but in one of the comic books we see water princess. So I don't know what Canyon is. I'm just guessing she's like water person. I'm guessing her and Finn became friends because Finn is a boy and he has a hero of heart. So is Canyon. The reason why Canyon and Billy broke up is ever since 4 years ago when Billy thought it was pointless to fight evil. That's why both of them broke up. And like since like Finn and Canyon have a lot of common, they became good friends. Like, you know, they fist bump and stuff like that. They didn't invite Jake because you know, Jake he's still kind of messed up about Billy and doesn't want to like Finn doesn't want to mess things up with Jake, because if you remember, Jake told Canyon, "Oh yeah, how's Billy doing now these days?" He says something like that, but I don't know if he knows Billy's dead. I think he does or doesn't. I don't know, but you know, it would be kind of sad to tell him that. So I'm guessing, you know, Finn didn't want to do that just for Jake. You know what I mean? So anyway, continuing on, I think Finn goes back to Billy's castle, or no, he sees another thing in the list, and then, you know, Finn, you sneaky Billy. And then that one, well, the second one was, of course, tell Finn about the thing, which was the thing that Finn didn't know how to do. Then Finn found an extra one, was, of course, go to dive in the not dive in the ocean, float in the ocean, like, you know your body right there in the ocean. I mean, wow, Finn is afraid of water. I mean the ocean, he can't do it. But like I said, guys, if there's someone you love, your hero, you look up to them, you're their hero, they're your hero, number one person you look up to, wouldn't you do something? Wouldn't you conquer your worst fear for them? For them. I mean, even though Billy's dead, even that. Wouldn't you do that for him? And as you know it, Fear Feast came back, of course. And of course, Finn just... Once the Fear Feast told Finn that you can't do it, Finn just blew up. He had to do this for Billy. Once he, like, hit himself in the head, he said, for Billy! He hit himself in the head and, you know, dived underwater. You know, it was kind of weird when we saw, Billy... Sorry. It was kind of weird when we saw Finn drowning, and then we saw kind of like an imaginary thing where like Finn took, like a whale ate Finn's hat, and then a whale ate Finn. I mean, he would do anything. Of course, like, I think he was about to punch him when the whale was about to eat him, and he said, for Billy! Billy was his number one person. Of course he had to do this for Billy. And as you would know it, he conquered his fear thanks to Billy. Many things in this episode, he conquered his fear. One of the things that Finn could not do, finally done and conquered. He's 100% not afraid of the ocean. I mean, he went in there and then, like, not for fun, he actually liked it. The other thing, of course, which is, now they be talking about the target that everybody was talking about. Of course, we see, like, the stars, like, we're combining together to form, like, a spirit of Billy, and, you know, Finn and Billy were talking, and then Billy tells Finn, I had to tell you something. No. Finn tells Billy, so what was that thing you wanted to tell me? He said, And then Billy said, "Your dad." And then this concurred to me once Finn said this. Finn said, "What, you mean Joshua? Oh, me and Jake buried him in the backyard." That concurred to me saying Finn never knew he was born by humans. Finn never knew his father. Finn never thought he had a human dad. I mean, seriously, guys. When Finn was a baby, Joshua's parents found him. They thought maybe, Joshua's parents created him, or Finn was found in the cabbage. Because in the episode it wasn't Memories of the Henchman, Finn tells Marceline, "Jake told me I came out of a cabbage." So I'm guessing that's where Finn thought he came from. So that being said, Finn never actually thought he had a dad, an actual, real dad, his birth parents. So that kind of went like that to his mind. And then this part was one of those things that we're going to be seeing in April. Your dad, Finn, I know about your dad. He's in the Citadel. I want you to go to the Citadel. He's still alive. I mean, think about this, guys. Just 15 years ago, exactly 15 years ago, Finn was born. The proof is because before Finn was born, he was Shoko, as we see. And Shoko the mushroom story already happened. Then right after Shoko died, Finn was born 15 years later. I mean, of course he would still have a dad and maybe a mom, but are they still alive? But we do know 100% that Finn's dad is still alive. We're going to be seeing this in April. What do you guys think about this? I'm showing you these pictures of them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I am Losing Adventure Time, guys, and I'm out.